Bros Play! Hey everybody, it's about time.
It's the Bandicoot.
Yeah.
It's...
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's the Bandicoot again.
It's the... It's the Bandicoot.
Can we be it's not enough letters. I wanted to be SAS. Or SSA?
Yeah.
Like...
Ass backwards. Yeah?
Oh my god, brother, you're so clever!
Well, this game is a pun on its own, so I figured, fits.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. I'm not knocking you for the pun. I like puns. But man, that hurt.
They're supposed to, though.
Yeah, the best puns always hurt.
That's the best way.
Yeah, the best is when you tell a pun and it's so bad it's good. Like to me, those are the absolute favorite puns.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
that didn't take long.
I didn't know I could wear a sombrero.
Oh really? I thought that was part of the game.
It comes right off. It's part of the environment. So this is a long series of video games, very classic games. PlayStation 1 first, the first Crash Bandicoot came out, and they actually hacked the PlayStation 1 to get it to run the game at all.
Hacked?
Like they figured out some sort of background RAM thing to get the game to run properly.
So that was actually not really capable of doing it as intended.
No, they knew somebody in PlayStation or something.
Oh, that's funny. Well, that just goes to show you the level of innovation that was happening at that time.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot about these boxes.
You notice that noise though is exactly the same as the Ratchet and Clank games and Jak games.
Oh, that's right. Not made by the same people though, right?
No. No, it's Naughty Dog.
Made this?
No, wait, that's not the same company. Who made? No, yeah, Naughty Dog made the Jak games. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the same company.
Oh, and this was made by Naughty Dog.
But not this one.
Okay.
The fourth game was made by a totally different company.
Well, and you said this was made by the people who made the reignited Spyro games, right?
Yes.
And so what company was that?
Toys for Bob.
Oh, you did tell me this. I saw it earlier. What did you wanted to call it? TFB?
TFB.
TFB.
So this game is very hard and very much centers around getting all of the boxes.
Like what happens if you don't?
Well, in order to get the skins in the game, you got to get 100% basically.
Oh, okay.
So as many of these, I don't even know what these little fruits are called, but all the boxes, the secrets, and you also can't die more than 3 times.
I noticed that. I've always found those games to be really challenging, where you only get 3 lives and it's like one-shot kill.
Well, this is actually, so there's a retro version of this game that you can turn on in the menus here that changes it to just 3 lives and you're restarting. The modern version just brings you back to the checkpoint, but it keeps track up in the top right.
Of how many times you've died.
Yeah. So the more you die, the more it's gonna it's just gonna be staring you in the face that you
suck.
That you suck, yeah, basically.
Okay, so you have to get less than 3 deaths in order to basically get skins, but you don't need to get less than 3 deaths to actually win.
Correct.
Okay.
You only need to get to the end to actually progress the level.
So I like that, because then, these boxes aren't actually necessary. Like, there's one thing I actually don't like about Super Lucky's Tale is having to get a certain number of coins.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, but I just do find it a little annoying.
I really like Super Lucky's Tale. It was a bit of just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, not really, because it's the new Super Lucky's Tale.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
This game is really visually appealing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very exciting, very quick.
It's one of the only games that actually performs well on the PlayStation 4 base console.
Would you say this is 60 frames per second?
It definitely achieves it, but it's definitely not solid. That just dropped down to 55 or something.
It's always funny because I can tell after you told me, but I can't really tell before you tell me.
Shit.
Oh, you're supposed to not land on the platform? So you can get all the
them
apples?
Yeah. My apples? These are not apples.
Yeah, they're apples.
They're
It's just yellow apples.
They're little orange pears.
It's the honey crisp apple.
I like tiny pears. Very good for pears.
Only the tiniest of pears.
Sometimes I pair up with lovely lady. We say we go to nice dinners.
But with lady, I like big pears. Better know what you're getting, man.
I like pears. Shit.
Oh, sneaky move.
I do not know, but just you notice the little circle underneath me?
Yeah, is it an aiming circle?
Yeah, it's just the perspective. It's 3 short.
3 apples?
Yeah, they call it enhanced shadows. It's just a way of like aiming where you're landing to help with the perspective problem.
Okay, hang on. I don't want to see this here. Okay, I understand what you're saying. You actually have to get a lot of things.
Yeah. So there was a hidden thing that I missed, and then there's 3 boxes I didn't get, and I would have been able to get the chicken suit.
We wouldn't need. No, you wouldn't need. You needed the hidden one. Oh, you're saying if you got them both. Yeah. Okay. So the hidden, that's like a secret in each level.
Yes.
Ah, I like that. Sorry, you asked me something. What did you ask me?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Let's just go back in time, like Crash, figure it out.
It is. Yeah. It is about time.
Are these like shards of glass supposed to be like the broken time continuum? Or...
Yes.
Oh, what did it say? Dimensional map?
Dimensional, yes.
We're going to the dimensional map.
The cinematics are quite well done in this game, and they're all skippable, which is just
The best.
just makes me moist.
just makes me really moist all over. I love being
Just
able
like-
to skip.
That's what it sounds like
Yeah, I don't really appreciate.
when you're moist. Yeah.
Don't really appreciate the
Well, you don't have to
moistness.
appreciate my moistness. That's for me to appreciate. In fact, it's not even your business.
I do love how some people have issues with the word moist. And it's just funny because I work with soil, and so moist is like a really common term for us. But I do get it.
What I don't like, oddly enough, I don't like the word delicious.
What's to the left?
I don't like the word nutritious. I just don't like the issues.
Oh, it's fire. You don't like anything with issues in it?
For the most part, yeah. I don't know why.
Like, what about superstitious?
That's all right.
Okay.
I also really don't like panties.
Really?
The name, like the word.
Huh.
Yeah.
Um,
Underwear, no problem. Panties, out of my face.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, one I really don't like is in yoga, there's this really common thing where people will describe a move as either being yummy or delicious.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. And I personally find it like, to me, it feels like borderline, like sexual deviant behavior, to use that terminology.
Nothing wrong with being deviant, right?
It's just so weird. It's
Especially
like,
if you make art.
and then we're gonna stretch out our back, and this one feels really yummy, and it's like, oh, please don't use those terminologies around me.
Like, I think that would be like, okay, this is complicated. Let me just stop for a second. So you got a high jump.
No, you gotta blow out the bottom box.
No, you got a high jump. Jump on here.
I actually can't
jump
believe
up
that
here,
worked.
like that. Come back here. Now milk the pears. Then come down here. Hit these. Then hit that. There you go.
Wow.
Because if the dynamite blows up, it takes your pears away.
Ah, I was wondering that,
I'm pretty sure it still gives you the box credit.
but you don't get the pair credit.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you don't have to get every pair,
No.
but there's just a ton.
but
in the
enough to
level.
get yeah. So see how these are actually suspended in different time zones.
Oh, I see. That's how time zones work.
That's yeah.
I've always wondered why international trade was so challenging.
Yeah, because GMT is constantly blipping in and out of existence.
Oh yeah, nothing worse than when somebody gives you a time in GMT and you're just like, okay, I don't really know what that. When do you have to? I guess you have to jump while they're still ethereal.
Ethereal.
Ethereal. But yeah, I'll get something will be told to me in Greenwich time, and that just to me that doesn't mean anything.
Sakes.
This looks really
It's
hard.
really tough, and I'm about to get my
Oh, you're deaf.
I'm
Your
about to
third
lose
death.
my third death.
You will no longer be eligible to look like a girl. Fuck. I feel like you had it for a minute, but it's easy to panic.
There's a rhythm that you have to follow that is just doesn't make me moist. That's for sure.
Also, I think you're following a bad pattern. I think you should go front right, and then take like a zigzag pattern so that you can visit all 9. I think that's
Front right. Okay.
yeah. So start on the front right, and then go to the left immediately.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean?
And go. Okay, let me just stop. Let me stop at the thing, and then.
Yeah, I'll explain to you what I mean. So you start on the. You already got it. You start on the front right, and then you go to the left, up 1, and then across to the right again.
What was that?
That was you double jumping.
I went through it.
Yeah, because it was ethereal.
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 Yeah.
It reminds me of some of the angels from Diablo.
Because Azrael.
Oh, that actually worked. I forget his name. Ezreal, is it?
Yep.
No, not Ezreal. It's Tyrael. Ezreal is from League of Legends.
There's definitely an Azrael. No!
It wouldn't have even benefited you to get that box, though.
And you know the boxes.
Yeah, but you also have to survive.
Oh, that's right. I don't actually care anymore. I don't care anymore. Look at all these deaths. And each one just keeps adding to my
Deaths.
to my experience. To my like they put this right at the end of the level too, just to fuck with you.
Oh, that's the end right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've got 9 lives. Cat's eyes. And a weird mask.
This is one of the classic chase
Oh,
scenes.
God.
That they somehow there's the hidden gem.
Nice.
I mean,
Wasn't very hidden.
it's easy to get because it's the first gem. You have to tell people that the gems exist, right?
Jeez, this is intense. This reminds me of the spider chase in Jack.
I think they got it from Crash, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because the Jack the Jack games didn't come out until PS2.
Well, and was this common in the old?
Yep. Yeah, this is
Crash?
This is the classic chase scenes. Yeah.
What I think is really cool is that they have a very defined line where he'll get you, rather than just his hands like flailing about.
Yeah, and it gets more complicated. This is just their way of introducing you to the idea.
Meaning there's going to be other chases, or this chase gets more complicated.
Probably both. Also, I'm using the D-pad. It's how the old games worked, and it's actually to me a more precise way of controlling him.
Oh Jesus!
That I wouldn't. So close.
Yeah, that's always disappointing that it doesn't. There's no choice. You can't go back, but it makes you stand there.
Yeah.
And think about how much you failed by.
But the thing is, though, the old games used to hit you in the head with every box that you missed.
Oh, that's right.
So
I remember
you'd be standing
that
here and you'd
now.
be like, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh.
Oh man,
And I don't know
too
why
bad.
it's not in the game anymore. It's kind of disappointing.
Well, because violence is no longer okay, man.
You're stomping on people's heads until they die.
No, you're just jumping on foes. It's not the end of the world, bro.
Jumping on
Yeah,
foes.
it's simple. It's a Nintendo standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, it's like one of those things you just Nintendo don't do.
I hit that too quickly, but the way of acknowledging the information is excellent.
Wow.
Not okay, but excellent.
Yeah, there's no way to say like I'm just happy with that information.
Yeah.
You must be very satisfied.
Meow.
Oh, it's a real grind, isn't it? Aha!
Life.
I see what they did there.
Life's a grind.
Yes, it is. It's also a beach. A huge raving beach.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that if you're gonna be on the beach, you better have a good time. That's what it means. Wait,
I
hear
don't
your
follow you.
cat
I don't
making-
even slightly follow what you're talking about right now, but
you've never been to a big raving beach? What's wrong with you?
raving beach?
Yeah. You know,
That sounds intimidating.
bunch of youngins standing around and
These fucking
doing
youngins.
drugs and having fun.
So this one is where it get complicated because I have to press the button to bring things back into existence.
Oh my god. That's cool.
So I'm controlling more than one thing at the same time and dying immediately.
Oh, that was rough.
This was really hard. Like the game just jumps up in time.
This is also a little bit
Fuck.
I was gonna say a little bit confusing, but you're struggling, bro.
You see that though? You can hit both of them in the same moment.
Oh, because one's turning off.
Holy shit.
I think the circle has to be on the top of the
Yeah,
box.
I know how things work, brother. It's not my fault that this game's got a weird sense of, wow.
Yeah, this is so much harder than it seems. Like, you almost have to go out onto the bridge until you're level with them, and then go to get them.
That's probably a good idea.
Such mayhem. Such amazing mayhem. Whatever will we do with you, brother?
I'm tired of this. I'm done. I'm out.
I feel like you actually didn't even need... Yeah, wow. So you're just leaving them 2 boxes?
Yeah.
Them 2 boxes, though.
I'm already past the point where I can get 100% anyway.
Oh,
so
that's a good point, yeah.
I don't really care. This is pretty cool, though. Come over here. And this over here, the thing is actually... the thing that I need to grab is in time, but the platform isn't.
Oh, okay, I see. So... Oh, so that's what you mean by in time, right? Like out of phase?
Yeah.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
You did it, bro!
The time, the enhanced shadow really helps. It's quite an experience without that.
Yeah, geez. Even with the shadow, it's still kind of difficult.
Oh yeah.
What's crazy is, like, you really wouldn't fall that far if you did fall here.
No.
So I do find that funny that you die when you fall, even though it's only 20 feet.
I do too.
Yeah, like, you fall that time!
Yeah.
That was okay.
He's fine. But is there sand sharks?
Of course. It's all about the sand sharks. Sand sharks. Those remind me of the sand eels from, what was that movie? Beetlejuice.
What?
Yeah, in Beetlejuice, there's these sand snakes out in the desert area. Like, when they leave their house, they end up in a desert.
A desert? I don't even remember a desert in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it was weird. Because they were ghosts, they couldn't leave their home. So as soon as they tried to leave their home, they ended up in this, like, weird desert wasteland.
Huh.
It was an interesting movie. What's kind of funny about it is that Beetlejuice is actually barely in it. Like, Beetlejuice is only in it for the last, like, 15, 20 minutes. It's just weird. Michael Keaton at his finest, though.
Michael Keaton!
He's Beetlejuice, man.
Wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's fantastic, Michael Keaton. He was so good in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Perfect.
Holy crap, was that a great role.
I will kill you dead. You understand me, kid?
And it's scary when he says it.
It's
Most
really
people, it would
scary.
sound silly. But...
Like, that was actually where I understood Spider-Man.
Ow.
Like, he was never as young as they said he was in the movies. Like, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire just don't make him seem like a junior in high school. And Tom Holland looks like he's actually 15 years old. So it was like,
yeah, it worked.
I had this understanding of of how serious this character is. He's dealing with this shit, and he's so young. Like, it's like, it makes it more impressive that the character is able to accomplish what he does, because fucking Iron Man's like 30 and
multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah, and his dad had owned the company forever, and he always had that. And
it's a really good point. And you know, someone like wait, what's he called? Falcon? Yeah. Someone like Falcon is a terrifying person to have to fight.
Oh, him. Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the other guy.
Which guy?
The other guy that flies stuff.
I don't even know the other flying guy. What would the other flying guy be? The Green Goblin?
No. Oh, sorry. We're talking about different universes.
Oh, you're talking DC?
Yeah. No, I'm talking Cap's friend.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what his name is actually. He might be Falcon too.
And I think he's like wing guy.
The other guy's not. I don't think Michael Keaton's character was Falcon. Vulture.
Yes.
Yeah, Falcon is the winged guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's apparently now Captain America.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
In like, he's gonna have a movie where he also holds a shield while he flies.
Oh, they're gonna make a Falcon movie. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
Yeah, like Cap has already given him his shield.
That actor's a very interesting guy.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, he's been in some really good stuff.
I did not like him nearly as much as the other guy in what was that show about stacks?
Oh yeah, oh shoot, what's it called? Altered Carbon.
Yeah.
You're right. He was not nearly as good as the other guy.
I don't think it was his fault. I just didn't really connect with him.
I didn't feel like his character fit the narrative personally.
Yeah. I was actually more happy with him as a lady in the very beginning of the second season. I was like really impressed that they made that choice.
Yeah, wasn't he a lady for a very short period?
Yeah, he's like a dancer lady in the club or something.
That's right. Well, I really liked the original character, and I also liked the Asian version of him from 200 years ago.
Yeah.
I felt like those two lined up, and I felt like Anthony Mackie's character didn't quite line up for me.
Yeah.
But also, that's the nature of a show like that, right? Where you're going to be switching actors all the time. Like, they're never going to be perfect.
Totally.
And then Anthony Mackie was also in that Dark Mirror episode about the dudes that banged each other on the game. Did you see that one?
I didn't see that one.
Oh, no?
No.
No, it's from the newest season. Even though there's only like 3 episodes. One of them is Anthony Mackie and his buddy are playing this virtual reality game, and they find out that the characters are like fully anatomically correct, and you can have sex in this fighting game. So him and his buddy are like secretly meeting up on this fighting game so that they can have sex with each other. It's very, I wouldn't say dark. It's not dark at all. It's actually like kind of an uplifting episode, but it was very unusual.
That is, yeah, wow.
Hey man, it's Black Mirror. Did you really expect any different after the pig episode to start it all off?
Yeah, I didn't expect anything. I mean, I expected it to only be fucking nuts.
Well, and the fact that the guy stopped making them because he's like, I can't beat reality.
That's interesting. I don't really agree, but...
Yeah, I don't tend to agree either, and it could be total BS. He could have just lost funding, right? Like, who knows?
Yeah, or he just doesn't want to do it anymore, and it's easier to blame it on the whole world rather than just one person.
Yeah, and you know, it's kind of okay to not want to make any more, because he is right, even in, you know, regardless of what his motivation is. It's just true that it's kind of hard to beat Dark Mirror when you actually have, like, the plot of Dark Mirror episodes coming to life.
But isn't that the point, though?
I guess so. Like, you mean the point is to mimic reality?
Yes. To prepare us for reality.
Yeah, and I guess that's the thing, because there's going to be new things in the future that are to come, right?
Always.
Yeah, no, I think that is a good point. But I also think that there's been enough Dark Mirror episodes that have actually come exactly true that he's probably trying to avoid becoming a prophet. It's like, oh man, if I make it in an episode, it comes to life.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea.
I don't think you can get up there.
I don't know. Oops. What was that?
I don't know, but I think it blew up the other nitro crate.
Alright, thanks for joining us. Next time, maybe we'll hit 100% or something.
Doubt it.
Yeah.